Hey guys, it's Kate from Los Angeles, and I want to show you how to apply foundation. Foundation is basically what you build your makeup on. So we're going to go ahead and start the right way. Go ahead and make sure you have a nice clean face. Use just a gentle face wash, nothing too harsh, and if you need maybe a little bit of an extra exfoliant, just so you can get your dry skin off. And then go ahead and pat your face dry and then put on some moisturizer. Most of the time, I like to choose a moisturizer that won't clog your pores, so try and use something natural and that doesn't have a lot of oil in it. It should be able to dry really quick, at least within the minute. And just to be safe, I like to wait about 5 minutes after I put on my moisturizer, just so it can really soak up into my skin and make sure that I'm not putting, a liquid on top of, yet another liquid that hasn't set into my skin. So I like to use liquid makeup personally, and lately I've been really turned on to the Revlon Photo Ready makeup. It's really easy. It has a nice little cap and a little pump. It's super easy to apply to. I just use my foundation brush, which I got at Target for a really great price, like $7. You don't need to get all expensive and go to like those crazy companies like MAC and even into Sephora. You don't have to go there. You can get something that's affordable at Target. It's really easy. Target is one of my favorite stores, and I love getting my makeup from them. Sometimes I do venture out to the more high-end, expensive kind of places, but for everyday use, I'm just going to use stuff from Target because it works great. So I have my Revlon Photo Ready makeup, and it is a liquid. So like I said, I want to go ahead and make sure that my moisturizer is in my skin all the way. So basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and take my makeup, and I'm just going to put it right here on my skin. Just like a nice little palette, like right there. It's really easy. I don't like to, go and like put it straight on the brush because sometimes it can get all the way in the brush, and then I don't want to like have to clean my brush and spend forever just trying to get all that extra makeup out. So I use sparingly, just one little pump. So I'm going to go ahead and dip my brush in it, and I usually like to start right here under the eyes, just like I'm painting. It's really nice just because you can go ahead and see exactly where you want your coverage to be. And foundation is something that should be worn everywhere. So I'm just going to go ahead and quickly sweep this over and just go ahead and make sure to remember that a little bit does go a long way. Believe me, it does. So I'm going to go ahead and use that one dip for as much of my face as I can. I like to go really gently right here along the bottom of my eyes, just because you do want to make sure that you get that spot right there, but you have to know that it is a sensitive spot, and if the makeup gets in your eye, it's not always a pretty story. So go ahead and finish up that, maybe do a little bit more of a dip, finish up right down here. Make sure to get your jawline, and to avoid having lines, like right here at your jawline, go ahead and go down just a little bit, right down there. Later on, we'll blend it in more with a little bit of powder. So I'm going to go ahead and finish up my other side. And also, one thing special about the nose, you want to make sure that you get this crease right here. Right, just going down and under, down and under. That's how I do mine personally, but however you like to do it, that's fine too. Again, be careful around the eyes. And I'm just going to go ahead and finish up. One thing that you should know about your skin is that it is a part of you, for one, and two, it's sensitive. So don't go pounding on it like, get that makeup in there, because that's your pores. You don't want to clog them up. And Photo Ready makeup by Revlon is not something that will clog your pores. It's actually known for having a lot of antioxidants in it and able to refine your skin. So I'm really happy about being able to use them. When I get up here to my forehead, I like to use strokes that go out from my nose, just because it will set into my skin better than if I'm going down on it. It's better because it's really a bony area on your forehead, so you want to go ahead and go up. Whereas on your cheeks, you want to go out and up because that's where your bone goes. It goes up. And then for your jawline, you want to go down. So also on your nose, go down. So forehead up, cheeks up, and then on your jawline, go down, and your nose, go down. It's really easy, guys. Not too hard. So you want to go ahead and make sure you get your lip right there too, all the way down just right there where the line is, because you want to have nice, big, thick looking lips, right? So go ahead and make sure that you don't get on the lip, you get just right by it, and you can go ahead and blend that in later. So alright, so I have most of my foundation on, but I'm going to go ahead and finish it with just a little bit of powder so that we can go ahead and have it nicely set. Personally, I've been using Maybelline New York, just a little bit of powder. Target, $7, and you get a lot of powder for $7, to be honest. It's really nice. It comes with this little padded foam brush thing. I don't really use that. I just use it to make sure that the powder doesn't come out, but I like to just use a brush. Another tool got at Target. It's actually all out of bamboo. It's Eco Tools. Really nice, great for the earth. So I'm just going to go ahead and pat it in, just a little bit of powder, and go ahead and tap it so that you don't have too much excess powder. And go ahead and just go over and go in little circles. And just a little bit, and be sure to tap every time. And then when you get down to the jawline, you want to go ahead and take it and go a little bit harder this time so you can buff it really in. I like to be able to buff it in because then I know that it's in my skin, not just sitting on my skin. And I know that it's good for me because it's not clogging my pores. It's in my skin, but it's not clogging them because it has good minerals and it has good antioxidants and all that good nutrients for my skin actually in it. So I'm not actually doing my skin harm. That is, as long as I start out with a clean face. A lot of people, they may be under the impression that if you reapply makeup, it's okay. But it's not okay if you reapply it over your old makeup, because your old makeup may have dirt from you touching your face from earlier, or even just from something that might have flown up in the air and gotten on your face. Definitely always wash your face and moisturize before you put on your foundation, or any makeup to be exact. So now you have it. You have my face, it's nice and clean, I've moisturized it, and I've gone ahead and put my liquid makeup over and set it with a little bit of powder. I hope you guys have enjoyed this, and definitely put your best face forward and don't forget to smile. Thanks guys, and have a great day.